These are making all of our aluminum casings. Let's go up and take a look now that we have all these. Oh, we're definitely producing more. Okay, yeah, there's definitely more going out here. Let's go take a look and see if this has affected our production up top. Up.
Can you fix your smart splitter now on the newest frame behind the storage? You still sync them all.
Can you fix your smart splitter on the newest frame behind the storage? You're still syncing them all. You're talking about right here? This? Is that what you're talking about? Okay, so real quick, just so people understand this. The only thing the smart splitter here does is sort or sync based on input from the train. So this doesn't matter at all because I'm not bringing in any of these on the train. Just as a heads up. Yeah. It's good for the future in case we do, but we're not, so it doesn't matter right now. Yeah, we're definitely not syncing any of those right now. No, that would be bad. In fact, I don't even think this is hooked up. Let's go take a look. Yeah, we haven't gotten a single one of these yet, so let's go figure out what's wrong. I don't even, did we actually, oh, we did finish setting it up. Oh, no, there it goes. Oh, maybe it was already uploading them. It's probably already uploading them. Yep. So if I look here, yep, we have 140 of them, actually. Wow, we got a ton of them. Yep. So we got 140 of these, and they're still producing. Fantastic. Yeah, no, the awesome sync converts the item into tickets. The dimensional storage uploads them to the cloud. Yeah. Ooh, you guys are super starved on versatile framework. That's interesting. Okay, so these have basically made, let's take a look here. Did all of our versatile framework make it out of storage? No. Okay, so we gotta work on this. This is not working quite as it should. So what should be happening is when this framework enters the conveyor, it should all... Oh, wait, actually. Maybe it backed up to the point where it started storing. We can check this, though. We can check this. Hey, bud. Look at them! Those are awesome! Thanks, dude. It's great keen. Okay. So if I go here... Boom. Putting all this in. Cool. Okay. Now, what this is going to do is this is going to randomly and super quickly start sorting all the stuff I put in there, because this is our master train sushi belt. Right here. Here's all the stuff coming in. There's the versatile framework. So what should happen is, theoretically, if this is working properly, the versatile framework should fly down here, and if it's needed on the left, which it very much is, we should see it start flying down that left conveyor belt right in front of us. Yes. And none of it should be going into storage. Okay. So now what we're seeing is we're seeing the versatile framework flood into our production. Now, the only issue here is that this is going to completely fill up all of these machines. And then when it does that, those are all going to pour back into storage. And we'll kind of be back where we were. So the intelligent thing to do, and see, this is where I kind of run into this, and I keep waffling on if I want to do this or not. The smart thing to do here would be to tie our storage into our production lines. But I want my storage to always have some stuff in it. So I don't want to pull everything out of my storage. And that's kind of where my catch-22 is. Like, I want my storage to filter into our production lines, but not necessarily forever. And I don't have a storage thing that says, take as many of this item until you have this many left, and then don't remove any more. Make an overflow splitter out of the storage? Well, that's the thing. It's never going to overflow. We're not making it enough to overflow. That's not the issue. The issue is that we have a glut of them and we're not making them anymore, if that makes sense. That being said, we could just go ahead and make some stuff here, or we could add some more, weirdly enough, construction to our other base and then bring more of those in, which would work. So, use a Mark 1 belt to limit it to 60 per minute. That's still way more than we need. Way more than we need. Could you feed it back into your sushi belt? I mean, we could. I don't really... What I would want to do is we already have the established lines. So whatever solution that we do, I would want to take advantage of our existing pipelines, because we're not anywhere near our pipelines being saturated with this. Like, not at all. So if anything, what I would want to do is I would want to somehow get the storage here intuitively and intelligently onto this belt. So I could, for instance, and maybe this is the play, I mean, it could be as easy as just popping this up with a splitter and then putting it back in. But again, then I'm going to never have any on me, and I don't know if that's what I want. But I mean, we could just do this. So I'm going to pull it up. We'll say like, let's see, we'll do this here. You're going to be the input. You would go up to here. And then we would split, we'd merge you back on this line. This is just a test. I'm just seeing if this is going to work. I don't know if this is going to work. But I'd like to see if it will. Okay. So that will then feed all of the storage back in. That works. I don't know if I'm going to ever want any versatile framework on me, though. Now, interestingly enough, though, I'm realizing that, like, we do have an input from our other base. So versatile framework will come down here. It will get split into here. Which then, since this will be overflowed when it sends it to it, if it's using storage, some of it will go into here and some of it will get used. That is until all of this gets used, which will eventually happen. And then this side will never overflow. Okay. Unless we make more production in our old base, which we could, and then it would just intelligently fix itself. Cool. Okay. Interesting. I think that's okay for now. All right, so that's going to get that going, and that's going to get that going hard. It's going to be cooking for a bit. Quick look at our circuit boards and stuff just to see if there's any gotcha production that we need. This is As always, quick wire starved. We'll work on that in a little bit. You guys are all full. Everyone's full here. These are never full. What are you bad on? Quick wire, of course, but it's coming in now, so. Always starved from quick wire, man. I am very tempted to just, like, we have so much quick wire. It's going into our sink down here from our other base. I really wonder if there's a way we could just, like, thread it back in. Like, every time this train comes in, so much quick wire gets synced. We could make it like we could make it like what we just did, potentially. So many options, man. So many options. Okay. For now, though, let's keep working. So that is our frames, which are now producing all to heck beautifully. These are doing fantastically now. Looks like the aluminum casing we got is really helping. Oh, in fact, it's even manifolding a little bit. Nice. Okay, so what is our next milestone that we can work towards? Leading edge production. Take a look. Boop. Doing a little shopping real quick. When do we get conveyor belt 6, by the way? I want conveyor belt 6 now. Right now. Oh wait, we got a bunch of that on us. We're fine. You. Beautiful. Lord Phil says, has he seen the clap emote? I mean, we have our own clap emote. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, T9? Well, that's a bummer. Okay. Use a shopping cart? I should. That's smart. Frame. Bam.
The Miner Mark III provides top-of-the-line resource extraction potential, making it even easier to contribute to project assembly. Project part number 8, the thermal propulsion rocket, is the most complex project part of this phase as it requires turbo motors, and thus requires your best. Fix it, didn't think pioneers such as you could get this far. I am glad we have both proven them wrong.
I like it. Turbo motors and Miner Mark IIIs. Oh, man. Ooh, look at all the stuff you take. I'm so glad we're producing most of this stuff. And in fact, we're producing all of this stuff, which is just lovely. Except the turbo motors. We gotta make the turbo motors. The fist hitting the button is a 1 in 1,000 thing? What? What? What you talking about? Okay. How in the heck am I making these things, chat? Is it upside down? Don't be upside down. Son of Okay. Turbo motors, chat. I don't even know what this takes to make. I have a feeling I'm going to look at this and just be sad. I'm out. Well, I wasn't wrong. I am just sad now. So that's a thing. So basically, the reason I'm very sad is because I do not have what is necessary to build this yet. So we're going to have to put that on pause and figure this other thing out first, which I have not seen before. Great. Okay. So we're going to put the turbo motors on pause for a second. Talk about sad. How's little Bubbles doing? Last I checked, little Bubbles was doing all right. Yeah, talking about sad. This thing. What the hell are you? A cooling system. Oh God, what do you need? Probably need gold pressed latinum, don't you? That's what you need. You need gold pressed latinum bars. Okay. I'm gonna have to become a Ferengi for this. I swear to God, if I put this up and it requires something else that I don't have, I'm going to be so angry. Wait, what? Oh, hold up. Oh, what is a heat? Okay, so you just need aluminum plates and copper, though. Oh. Okay. You're going to need water. Okay. Don't like that. But, how much water do you need? Let's see. We're gonna move these. Keep the these things together. Now, this is interesting, though, because, wait, how much of this is it using? Dude, you're only using 37.5 per minute? So I'm only using 112 out of the 600 I'm bringing in? Okay. That seems all right. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I can just use that for this too. That'd be great. Okay. All right, so we're going to get this going, but there's no point quite yet because we're going to need to, like, figure out what we're doing here. 150 per minute. And we're going to need water. Okay. Okay. Definitely a little different. Dang it. No, it's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Just do it right there. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work. Is this going to work? Oh? Oh, yeah, we'd have to... No, it'd have to be on... We'd have to do it like, Oh! No, that wouldn't work. I need it to be, like, above it. Maybe we should back it up a little bit. Let's back it up a little bit. This is the first time we've ever had to deal with, like, 2 different piping things. So I'm a little... I'm not really sure the best way to do this. Like, maybe it's the kind of thing where we should do... Well, I already know we'll do these themselves. Like, we'll do that, like, yeah. That way we'll keep the ground open for this. Thankfully, we gave ourselves plenty of room for routing, so we don't have to be too concerned. Okay, so we'll bring you kind of further back to free up more spots, more room here. Let's assume, just for our own sake, that we're going to plug in a new water line. And it's going to be... right here. Can we pull a water line through one of these conveyor belt things out of curiosity? Does chat know? Only pipe stacks. Okay. But I mean, we can coordinate the pipe stacks into these holes, right, Giggity? Let's see. Yeah, okay. Pipes have floor holes too? Yes. You can combine the pipe and belt stackers. Oh. Well, that's cool. This is going to be where we bring in the water. Cohh, there's a pipeline stack piece you can use in logistics. Yes, that I know about. I was just wondering how it combined with the other stuff we're doing. But chat has let me know that apparently it's going to work. So yeah, that'll be great. Can I fit it in there? That'd be amazing. It's like it wants to. I don't think I need it, but yeah. It's almost there. Almost there. All right, let's see if we can do this. Delete the one above it? Oh, okay. Why is Cohh stacking on the conveyor belts and not the other pipes? I'm testing. I do this a lot just to, you know, see what works and what doesn't. Also, I may need to bring in a second nitro line, so I'd rather split the resources. Because I don't know, maybe we want to do that later. Yo, look how perfect that is. Oh, I love it. I love it. I figured I'd need that. Oh, it doesn't like going where we can't target the ground between the belts. That's what's going on. Yep, that's exactly what's going on. Okay. Interesting. I want it there. Okay. Just a little bug. No big deal. Okay, so for this, I'm thinking we can do one of these. Oh, I was kind of hoping those would just sit on top of each other all nice and beautiful. We can do this instead. Let's do a 2. If I put a 2 there, all the way to here, and then I go to this, and I stick you exactly where I want you. That's so good, it feels like cheating almost. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, that is so nice. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, looking nothing short of incredibly sexy. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next things we need. Now we need to get the water in. Oh, there's no power. So that'll be a thing. Now, I don't know if we're going to need more water. Let's kind of take a look here. How much water do you need? Only 30. Okay. That's not too much. Also need rubber and the heat sinks. The heat sinks we're going to need to make. The rubber we can just pull in. Let's go take a look down here. Are we using all of both of our water lines? I don't remember. We should take a look. I don't think so. Because we got a couple water lines over here. I was planning on making at least a few more. I know we're using all 600 of the one going into the iron. And it's, you know what? We probably should go check on that anyway. We'll do that here in a second. Cohh, aren't you overdoing this a little bit? No. You recently saved 120M on the valve thing? How much did we need for each one of those? Was it 30 or 60? Maybe we could use the 120 out of that. That's an interesting idea. just not working. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna have to get a different. We're gonna have to get a different way to deal with that 120 extra water. Is all it comes down to. Things to think about. It's 30 per, so 90 total. So here's the thing. I could do exactly what you're saying, but I want to get that out of this system, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah. Or